Hello, welcome to Brisbane Small Business. I'm Jatiksa Vaniga from the Profitable Small Business. It's just me today, so I've not got anyone with me. So if you are watching live, please do say hello. So I've got someone to talk to. Um, so the show today is about the power of visuals. Now you may have seen some of my shows before. I'm all about the numbers. That's what I love to do. I'm a spreadsheet person as well. So how do I incorporate visuals? Well, visuals are so powerful. Even though I'm a numbers person, accounting background and whatnot, I still use visuals all the time, and it really really helps. Um, Most of you guys will know that images, video, all of that sort of content is so popular right now, and it's popular for a reason. It's because it's easier to digest. You know what's going on at a glance, and it's almost like storytelling when you have visuals. And that seems to be a bit of a problem when it comes to the numbers because people don't really like looking at numbers. It's boring, it's intimidating, don't really know what you're looking at. Whereas when you convert numbers into visuals, which is what I love to do, it just makes it easier to see the bigger picture, see the story behind the numbers. Um, and I'll share my screen just to kind of give you an example. So here we've just got pages and pages of profit and loss accounts, and the accountants out there, the bookkeepers out there, will hopefully agree with me on this one. Even as an accountant, this isn't really very pleasing to the eye. It doesn't really tell you anything. It's not easy to digest. You can't see any patterns. You don't really understand the history, and more importantly, it's really hard to then help your client or help even your own business predict what's going to happen in the future because it's just a page of numbers. It's boring. It's black and white. No one wants to look at it. So, I've just got a couple of silly graphs here, but it's just another explanation of why visuals would be so much more helpful. There's so much power behind it. The graph at the back is just showing income streams, and then this one here showing the expenses. And that just kind of gives you a visual. So where is all of my money going? What am I spending it on? Even with the income, like where is the money coming from? Which area of my business is bringing in all of the income? But if you have accounting softwares or databases, any sort of system, you may find this information already available. Like have a look around. There's a lot of extra stuff in accounting systems and databases that may already have this there for you to have a look at. So go hunting around for this. But this is something that I actually like to do. Is just creating simple dashboards. The power of dashboards, I've just nabbed this off the internet just for simplicity, but the power of dashboards is so, so, so cool. Again, it's a visual. It tells you more of a story about what's going on. But the key here is the dashboards show the most important information for your business. Like you don't need to look at everything and all the numbers in one go. The dashboard just picks out the key elements that really help you understand what's going on in your business, the key drivers in your business. And then what happens with the dashboards, like you'll start seeing things like, well, that doesn't look quite right, or what happened here, and then it just brings up all this curiosity of what's happening in your business, and then you can dig in a little bit deeper. You can go into certain parts of the numbers and say, well, the dashboard kind of indicated this wasn't working quite right. Let me find out what's going on. Or this person's income, this part of the business income has really risen. What happened? What did I do? Did I do a promotion there? Like what's caused some of the spikes and the dips in the graphs, some of the numbers in your dashboard? And they're really really useful. I've got another one here. Again, I just nabbed it off the internet just for simplicity, but I just wanted, like, for KPIs as well. They're really great. Not just for you as the business owner, so you can have certain KPIs that are important in your business, but if you're communicating this with your team, if you want everyone to be on board, having these sorts of dashboards, visual storytelling of the numbers, not everyone loves numbers, like I said, but having a visual representation of what your main objectives are in your business, your main KPIs in your business, you'll be able to explain this to your team, and they'll be able to be on board a lot easier as well. They can see things going well, things not going so well. It's really easy to digest. They don't need to then wait for month end, wait for the results to come out. Most interactive dashboards are, updating all the time. They can go in and have a quick look. A lot of the companies that I've worked for, like the last one, just News Corp, would have them on the wall somewhere so you can have a look at, or daily meetings, and having those visual graphs like this just helps everyone in the team like really understand what's going on. There's so much power in the visuals that often gets missed. So if you have, I'll stop sharing for a second. So much power in the visuals. So if you have got an accounting software that has the analytics side, it may already have all these graphs in there. If you just have databases as well, these sorts of graphs should be available. But often those ones just look at the financial information. It's really important to incorporate the key drivers in your business, like what's actually pushing your business forward. Like you don't have to pick everything. Just pick a couple, start with 3 main bits. So it could be, how many leads do you have coming in? So just track that, map that out on a graph. So the number of leads coming in, and then how do they convert into paying clients or paying customers? So you can track those sorts of things. They're just things that will make more sense rather than just looking at financials on their own. Mine's gone a bit blank now, but there's the time it takes if you're in construction, like the milestones that you have, like again tracking those. Like if you've predicted it's going to take 4 months to get to a certain milestone, is that actually coming true? And then you can marry that with your cash flow as well, making sure that you're sending the invoices out and getting that cash into your business. You can do all that on a visual basis as well. You don't have to do that just on numbers. There's so many different things that you can try in your business that will help you understand the bigger picture. If numbers aren't your thing, try the visual side. I think 9 out of 10 times out of all the places I've worked at and all the clients that I've had, they love the dashboards that I create for them. And again, if you don't have a database or an accounting system that's going to help you do this, these aren't super difficult to create stuff. I mean, you can create something quite basic yourself, but reach out to me, or there's people in the group that like James, for example, may have a system that is more appropriate for you, but reach out to us. Like we can create these simple things for your business, but will have such a huge impact. I'm going to repeat myself a little bit here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be every part of your business, just the key ones that are useful to yours. So even if you are in construction, if right now all the prices are changing for everything. Fuel's obviously going up. Hopefully with the budget yesterday, we start seeing some relief in that quite quickly. But it's important to know the key components in your business. So if you are in construction or a trade or somewhere where you're supplying products, like being able to see how the cost of your raw materials is growing will help you understand. So, if you're comparing from 2 years ago and it's doubled, well, that's going to help you when it comes to estimating when you're giving quotes to your clients as well. You can use that information. It's like, oh, it's actually doubled. I can't keep quoting on my old information because I'm going to do myself out of business. So, and you might not necessarily see that in your financial reports because it's kind of hidden in the data. It might be hidden in stock, or it might be hidden in your cost of sales, and it doesn't always stand out. It doesn't always shout out to you. So having the key things in your business in a graph or a dashboard, for example, will help you understand what's going on in your business. At the end of the day, you don't want to be giving everything away for free. You still want to be able to make a healthy profit. So yeah, let's go back to it. The power of visual, the power of changing the numbers into a visual dashboard or just a graph. It helps you digest the information. It gives you the story behind the numbers. And it is storytelling, isn't it? It's an easy way of being able to communicate what the numbers are saying. If you've got a team of people working for you, it's that the visual side of it will really help you communicate what's driving your business and the areas that you really want to improve on. So don't think that the numbers are just the numbers. You can convert those into visual elements to help you grow your business, and more so just so that you know what's going on in your business. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I've spoken way more than I needed to, and my voice is going a bit funny today. But if you do have any questions, please do reach out, leave a comment below, or find me in the directory. I'm pretty easy to find. Just look for Jatixa. I'd love to be able to help you create some of these visuals for your business if you don't already have access to them. Okay, I'll leave it there. Speak to you soon. Bye.